Subi bop boop bop. Mimi mop boop bop. Episode 30 of the theVoidbasement podcast. It's been a minute. We got some fucking OGs in here. Hi guys, sorry I'm just starting this episode a little sorry. I don't give a shit. It's been a minute since we did a fucking solocast. Welcome to the podcast. That's how you know we're in a new basement, because we're all starting the podcast this time.
Whoa. That didn't actually started. Okay.
Yeah,
damn, okay,
you know how to
Big
get me a
Mama.
break real quick, you feel me?
Whoa, okay, Big Mama, shit.
What's up?
It's a little bit empty in here, but it's for a good reason. Basically, like, have to state I'm in, got COVID.
Everyone
bro.
got motherfucking COVID. Everyone in your goddamn neighbor and your mom got COVID. Right
Delta
now.
variant mixed with the Omicron, mixed with the
It's like when
Soldier Boy.
It's like when you get a latte
Fucking sad.
with cold foam and with oat milk. It's like Delta and Omicron.
It's honestly been pretty fucking
People got
sad.
the fucking flu. People got the fucking cold. People got the fucking Delta. People
Thankfully, though, it seems like no one's dying from it this time.
Yeah.
Like this time, knock on wood. Shit's looking good.
I don't come on this podcast to talk about like science, politics, and shit, but
I fucking
I think
do,
it's a
you know
good
what I'm saying?
thing.
I don't give a fuck.
that's more. I like to do that on Twitch, but
Yeah, me too, though. But at the end of the day, like, stay
please be
safe,
safe,
people.
you guys.
Yeah,
Please be
dude, that
safe.
shit is real.
Shit started to get wild again.
And
Y'all
I
thought this shit was
feel
over.
like, just
It's
taking
not.
a minute to do a solo cast. I mean, there's plenty of stuff we can address anyway.
Yeah, we got lots to talk about.
And then, like, avoid putting somebody in a sketchy situation. I mean, not that I've been in contact or anything. It's just like,
Yeah, no, like, it's not like
I don't want to
cancel
get
a
in
podcast or
contact, you know what I'm
anything.
saying? Everybody
we're just
been in
trying to
contact
be
with
cautious,
basically
'cause,
one in 5 people probably seen somebody else with
if
it or
y'all been
something.
watching the podcast, y'all know that we've done numerous episodes, either, like, across the room, or, like, on Discord, or, like, we're just sitting on the couch on Discord with someone, and,
Yeah,
that's how we had started, basically, so that's kind of just something you have to get used to.
It's that COVID times, because I always
It's that
wanted to do
COVID
guests
era.
only and like in person only, because like initially we was going to be like a prank podcast kind of thing, but like
Yeah, we're gonna start pulling pranks on people, but then it just...
I wanted to be journalistic with the shits,
Yeah.
The vibes, but yeah, it's just kind of sad. Like, I mean,
Y'all wanna
being
know
a
some
musician
more?
right now as well is just even worse, bro. Because
The
you get
market
cut.
is dry for everything.
Everybody shows
For
is
labor,
canceled. I can't
for
even mosh,
music,
bro.
for
I'm all
events.
pent up.
Can't even mosh because
tense.
motherfuckers got fucking COVID still.
What were you gonna say?
I don't even fucking remember.
Yeah, but fuck COVID. Who wants to hear about
Oh.
that shit? Welcome to the
If
Void
y'all want
fucking
to know a
podcast,
fucking
solocast.
cute little tidbit of funny prank cast of the Void, in our first episode with Slumps and the Lost, shout out.
Oh yeah, I think I said this before. But,
We
yeah.
might have said this on the podcast before. We tried to bait them with fucking Oreos that had Vegemite in them, and they would not eat them because they knew something was up, bro. So we just
They
were
knew
not.
it. They
We
knew
were
it.
not destined to be a prank podcast. We're just.
You're just. I feel like you're. Like,
You're
I
bad
could
at
sell
lying.
it.
You're bad at lying.
I
but
could
I'm bad
sell
at
it
acting.
on terms of like the. It's
You're
not,
bad at lying. I'm
but
bad at acting.
I am bad at lying too. So like. fuck.
You're a good actor though.
I could
I'm a
sell
good
it.
liar.
I could
But
sell it.
I'm
if
bad
I
at
can.
selling it. Yeah.
I ain't no actor.
Why do you think I quit my sales
Everything
job,
I do
bro?
real. But yeah, I mean, fuck COVID. At the end of the day, as long
Wash
as
your
you,
fucking hands.
I
and
mean,
maybe stay
Some
home.
people could argue that being as dirty as possible gets your immune system
I mean,
good.
that is fair.
Those people that eat cow shit or something.
Manure.
I don't know. With the vaccine shit, do that at your own risk.
Do whatever the fuck you want at this
You feel
point,
me?
but like be judicious about it and please be responsible.
Nah, this is honestly one of me and Rose's big disagreements, because I'm more pro-choice about it. Like, I feel like you should have the choice
At
if
this
you
point,
want to do
yeah, because I mean, obviously,
But
when the
you're
fucking
more like,
pandemic started, I was more
Get that
like,
shit. Get that shit.
more like
Let's get that
neo-lib
shit.
with it, fucking get vaccinated. But like now, with all other things that I've grown to,
I think
learn
enough
about,
people
I
are
don't fucking
vaccinated
care.
right now
Please do
that
what-
like it
Please do
weakened
what
it.
makes you feel the most right, and like what makes you feel like you're making the right decision. But like, please respect other people and please be safe
Yeah,
for
like,
yourself
I'm not
and
no
for
fucking
others.
anti-vaxxer, but
Protect your fucking family. Protect your dogs. Fucking dogs and cats can get COVID. Stop being a fucking
it
dumbass.
does make sense for some people, like especially groups of people that have been hated on by the government, not to trust the government.
Yeah, and that's what
That's
I mean.
another
Like,
thing,
there's a
too,
lot of
like-
valid reasons to not get the vaccine. Like, maybe you
That's what- yeah.
literally have a genuine religious reason that you shouldn't get inoculated or whatever the fuck. Maybe you have a medical reason. Bro. Yeah, maybe there's a fucking myriad of reasons why you want to get vaccinated, but, like, don't make that other people's problem. Don't make that another person's problem. Like, just...
Now, what is your stance on this? This is a good little question, and then we'll fucking get off COVID, but...
Yeah, fuck COVID, but, like, what's up?
Do you think people should disclose if they're vaxxed or not?
That's the thing, is when vax started coming out,
like, as hard as it did... the same way you disclose is, like, you got,
it's a HIPAA violation. Technically, it's a violation of HIPAA to ask someone if they're vaccinated with COVID-19 or not. But
I'm not talking about a corporate stance or for a job.
No, I mean in general. I'm talking at all. Like, if I asked you if you were vaccinated, that's technically breaking the law.
So is it a HIPAA violation to ask if someone has, like, AIDS or something?
Well, like, I mean, it would be technically, but also that is something that might put you in danger. So, like, if you're about to fuck and you ask someone if you have AIDS, then, like, that's probably not a violation of HIPAA. I'm not a healthcare professional. This is not legal advice.
Yeah, this isn't Minecraft. But, yeah,
this is Minecraft.
I feel like you should disclose shit like that.
No, you absolutely should. Like, you should. That's what I am trying to say, is, like, you should be responsible with you and who you are. And, like, you should express to other people, like, okay, maybe I will wear a mask.
Because I don't want to put you at risk. Like, if I know you're not vaxxed and I am,
I
don't want to be in that situation. I gave it to you. I didn't have any symptoms type shit because of the vax.
Like, if I know I'm going somewhere with a shit ton of people, I'm still going to wear a mask, even though I've got antibodies boosted, fucking triple shit. Like, this shit literally is hell. Like, I hate this.
I can't believe the month we started our podcast, this pandemic. It was the world testing us.
Literally. We were like, okay, January, our New Year's resolution, we're going to start a little podcast moment. It took January to plan it all out. Then February, all right, we're going to shift into gear one, get this shit nice and easy started.
Cut.
And then March comes.
But on a happier note, people, we would like to fucking announce the special event next Sunday. Well, actually, the same day this podcast is dropping. Whoa! The food competition. So
a double drop day.
If you haven't fucking
heard, watching this shit before 2 p.m. Eastern on the day it come out,
pull up to the fucking cooking fucking challenge. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be me and Rose versus Drew and fucking loud ass, as you see on my stream / other videos, the Grave Baby podcast. And yeah, what we're basically gonna fucking do is we're going to battle, and every 5 minutes we're going to swap. So only one person at a time. I thought it was 10. I think 5 minutes makes it more hectic.
Okay.
So every 5 minutes we're going to swap to the other person, obviously Rose in this instance. So every 5 minutes we're going to swap. So that's going to be tough.
Can we go to Walmart and get aprons so we can match?
Yeah, we can do something like that. And yeah, we basically like... Ooh, that's smart. Keep that shit on. Keep that shit low key.
On the down low. Ooh, shit.
We're on the cast. But yeah.
It's okay. This comes out the day it drops, so it's fine.
Oh, true.
We're not live right now. We're so used to being on Twitch, yo. We're like, shh, keep that shit to yourself.
But yeah, basically, every 5 minutes we're gonna swap.
It's gonna be chaos and it's gonna be yummy.
We have a 2-hour cooking
also,
limit.
my mom will be the fucking judge, so y'all better be fucking respectful. She is a lady.
Mama Julie will be the judge.
Mama Cat.
She's not biased though. She
is very unbiased. She knows good food. She is. Listen, I'm bad at cooking, but that does not speak to her talents.
Exactly. Yeah, I would agree with that statement.
And he's also good at eating and cooking.
I'm not good at cooking. I'm learning.
You have good taste.
But I like the pursuit of learning and cooking.
He enjoys learning, and he also enjoys cooking, and he also has good taste.
And I also enjoy food, as you can tell. So it's going to be a fun time all around. Whether you like wholesome content, but there's going to be tons of...
there will be dogs.
Petty arguments. We can bring up my dog.
No,
Speaking of dog, we'll get into that later. Yeah. We actually won't do that, but we'll still talk about the dog later.
We got
yeah, so it's going to be a pretty cool competition. Our dish, since, this comes out the same day.
Spoilers. Watch the VOD.
The VOD will be posted on YouTube, too, so if you do miss the stream on the 16th...
Watch the VOD.
From 2 to 6 p.m. That's the stream on the 16th from 2 to 6 p.m.
I'll link it after it goes live.
Then you will effectively be able to see the VOD probably a day after, whatever it takes to export.
Yeah, probably a day. Give me like a day.
So, yeah, and we're going to chop it up all nice for you. Bite-sized content.
Chef Rose is going to cook it up in the stew.
Now, I guess, we can start talking about what we're excited for this year, since it is just the beginning. Why don't we do, a little, list of what we want to come out of this year in terms
Raven
of,
Lene comeback album. Where the fuck is this bitch? Drop the
Yeah, where are you?
I know.
Hey.
I know. I don't care.
Headphone users.
Sorry, headphone users, but I'm good at sound editing. I know she has like a 30-track LP just sitting in the vault fucking
with
ripening.
Steve Lacy, with Matt
Steve
Martian.
Lacy, executive production. I know for a fact.
She
Tyler, the creator on that shit. Kelly Lucas on that shit.
She probably has Thundercat.
Thundercat on that shit, bro. There's, SZA on that shit, bro. Like,
I want a Kendrick album.
A$AP Rocky is on that shit.
If I had to pick any artist to drop, Kendrick, it is time. The world is falling apart.
I've seen so many polls of, like, start of 2022. Like, who you think gonna drop, Kendrick or Rihanna?
If Rihanna drops,
Rihanna's opening a Fenty store near us.
But I think she's past music, honestly.
I've heard things. I don't know if this is true, but I have heard that she's trying to focus more on, like, not merchandising, but, like, doing other stuff besides music.
She's trying to uplift.
Which I respect. That's what being an artist is going through phases.
There's tons of music in the world already, and what she's doing
music is oversaturated.
She's trying to do shit that's not saturated, which I mean, like,
the market.
Beauty products are very, 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 very biased, bro. To
They're
one particular group, white bitches. So
not white bitches. That she has a lot of color selection in her family.
That's what I'm saying. That's the first of its kind, like in history.
She is one of. She probably is the most.
She's doing shit that doesn't really exist.
Like a colorful spectrum.
Music exists. You feel me? There's tons of artists out there that make great music. I mean, not to Rihanna's standard.
Not everyone made Pondy Replay
or Disturbia, but you know,
or Love on the
now she's just trying to innovate in different ways, and I gotta respect the hustle. At least she's not being lazy. Can't call her lazy. Shit, when's the last time Beyonce dropped a project that wasn't lazy? Because I'm gonna be honest, her last project was weak. Damn. She has a lot of explaining to do. Like, a lot of explaining. I could go for a Beyonce album, but hot takes. I'm really looking forward to Kendrick. I really want to see if, like, the Pusha T will come back. Like,
I would like a Pusha T album.
I would like a good beef album.
Freddie
Gibbs versus Gunna.
Can y'all please, like,
come on, you need some,
like, the fucking, what is her fucking EP called? Crush?
Yeah,
Can y'all please stream Crush? Because I need this bitch to be like, damn, my numbers are doing really good. I guess I should drop the album with no notice. Like, please, bitch, please.
I can't think of really anybody else off the top.
I can't think of anyone else that
I know Aphex Twin might be dropping something, so that's cool.
I would say Lorde, but she just dropped an album, so I'm a piece.
Nah, she's going for...
She is going for another 10
Adele is running that sphere for a minute.
Adele took that and she ran.
She was like,
Lorde
pop star.
Lorde opened the door so Adele could run.
The craziest stat of last year, though, is the fact that Doja Cat is really the most popular rapper of all time. Did you know that? So, like, technically women are better than men at rapping.
I'm surprised Nicki Minaj didn't take that.
Well, nah, Doja Cat got streams.
Thank you, Nicki.
Doja Cat got streams, bro.
True.
And at the same time, I kind of want a new Doja Cat album. So, I can't complain with any of that. But music this year, I feel like it's going to be a lot of surprise, a lot of booms.
Why did it open in Apple Music? That's so dumb. Doja Cat on October 14th, 2021, according to Complex, has... Doja Cat has eclipsed Drake as the rapper with the most monthly listeners on Spotify. Clocked in at over 300K more listeners than Drake for a monthly total of 63.6 million.
Exactly. So, there you go, people. I ain't capping.
Doja Cat, we're live. Thanks.
A friendly burp from the local G.
Thank you, loud ass.
She's just trying to talk shit on the food competition because she knows she's going to get beat.
Hiphop247.com, Doja Cat becomes first rapper with 3 top 10 hits at U.S. Top 40.
I'm proud of her. I mean, it's crazy that women are really running shit.
Quintessential Gen Z pop star.
Women are running shit right now in the rap game. It's crazy.
It's about fucking time.
It really is, man. Like, Lauryn Hill deserves to come back.
Stream Baby Mother.
Stream Baby Mother for sure. But Lauryn Hill deserves to have an album and, like, it be fire and, like, people respect it because, like, she has such a small fan base because of her time period, I feel like. Like, if she made an album now, like, look at what Kanye stole half of her fucking songs for his new album. That shit slaps. So, Lauryn Hill, make an album. That's my, I know it won't happen, but if it did, I would cry.
Put my money on it still, yeah.
My money's on Kendrick, though. My money's on Kendrick, though. Or Frank, but I doubt Frank will drop.
I doubt Frank will drop an album.
He did drop a song in his new, like, mix that he made, which is really good, but it's also a really sad song, so I don't think he's in the mood to... I don't think he's in the project.
He's sitting on that for a little bit. I think he'll probably drop an album.
Now, in terms of gaming, what I'm excited for, shit, that shit dry as fuck because the
I
gaming
would say the
sphere
Animal
is
Crossing DLC that already came out.
the game sphere is going dick. Like I can't even hype up Rose for nothing, and I used to hype her up all the time.
I'd be like, so babe, what games can I buy you? And he's like, nothing.
There's
like, damn.
there's 3 that I kind of like. Lost Ark, which is an MMO, so it's gonna be 50-50 if it's even good. The one promise that it has though is that it's made by the WoW devs from like the original WoW.
Oh, I remember
So, like,
you talking about that.
It's gonna be real nerd shit, like truly how the community wants it. WoW classic, but new. So like, I'm excited to try it. It's also an indie MMO, so it has a lot more
indie games are always a fun time.
Niche community vibes. The Cuphead DLC, which we'll be able to play together, because that's gonna be hard. They added a female character too. I think she's called. I don't remember off the top of my head. She does have I think she's a milkshake. She got big milkers, yo. Big, thick milkers. Another game I'm looking forward to is Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which is going to be some kind of like Borderlands type game, but using their good characters and their great story model. So I'm kind of hyped because Borderlands 3 lacked in the story sphere. It was really mids. Seems very, very rushed to conclude.
She does not have titties.
No big milkers, man.
But she does have an ass, probably. Damn, look at that Tootie.
Tootie Cootie. It's a Tootie Cootie, yo.
Tootie slap.
Pokemon Arceus is probably going to be the best drop of the year, though. Free.
Easily, yeah, probably.
Open world Pokemon.
That's going to be the Donda of the year.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with open world Pokemon. It's like Skyrim, Pokemon. Like, what? That's easy.
What?
Yeah, but video games are dick right now. Basically, everything is just a cash grab, a sequel, a remaster.
Yeah, everyone wants your attention so bad.
Or a subservice. It's kind of sad when Fortnite is making the most new shit. Because, like, when I was a kid...
You know what's bad? When, once again, Fortnite is the most innovative game out and the most constantly updated.
When I was a kid, yo, I had, like, a stack of video games so fucking big it deserved its own shelf. And now I have a stack of skins, bro. Like, that's the difference. Like, I got skins in League, I got skins in Fortnite, and skins in Valorant, and that's what I've spent bread on. But, like, when I was 6, I had GameCube games. I had fucking 40 of those bitches. I could throw them in and out. Brand new experience, brand new journey, brand new visuals, brand new, everything. And it's like, what the fuck? How did we get gimped this hard? For God's sake, they don't even make Cooking Mama, bro.
Bro, do they not have Cooking Mama on the Switch?
They probably do, but it's like probably a remaster. They don't make a new one.
You know how Nintendo is. Dude, yeah, I think just people have focused too much on, like, the nostalgia and, like, redoing old games. And,
nah. People haven't been focused on it.
Used to be.
They're just like basically, they're just
people
marketing.
People are so hesitant, but that's the same thing also on the consumer side of things, not even being lazy on the development side, is, like, people are so hesitant to like new things and try new things and see if they like them, like, new formats, new metas and shit. Like, people just don't want to like
Just
things.
wait till we get our big brain
Just
up,
wait till the Void Studios truly open.
When I get my bread up and I get out of school in like I can't wait to end school. That's when I really can actually grind. Because, up to this point, I don't know if many of y'all know this, but I've been, like, doing school and shit. And that shit, it makes no sense that I do it, but you need it for the paperwork, you feel me? Like, it's all just paperwork at the end of the day. It's kind of fucking annoying,
for the
but...
achievement unlock.
For certain shit, though, it's like you could do... Like, that's the sad part is, like, there's, plenty of examples of people who do shit without anything. Like, high school diploma, nothing. And they still are, like, either, millionaire doing what they love, business owner, but it's kind of sad knowing, you could have a 50-50 chance. You could have either wasted your time or you could have did this shit. And that's a problem you're facing, too, so... Yeah,
I'm about to freeball that shit. I went to a technical high school. I have a skill set, and I can learn very quickly, and very detail-oriented. So you can employ me, and I will work for a very large amount of money, and I do. So that's how I feel
Cheers.
about that. I'll drink to that shit.
Let it rip. What? For me, it's like, I just wanted to, like, if I go to a bank, I don't look like just an average Joe.
Yeah. That's the thing is, there's a lot of other factors.
Like, think about it like this. If you go to a job interview, not that I even want a job. This is the part that really sucks. Like, I want to do my own shit, but it's like, I didn't come out of a vagina that had millions, so it's like...
Yeah.
Now I'm like,
not really.
Fuck! The only way to do that is if I came out of a coochie that had $1 million waiting for me. I
need capital.
But... Yeah, it's just a fucking thing I constantly toy with. It's like one of my biggest regrets that I don't regret. Like, if that makes sense. So it's
I understand that.
In 10 years, am I going to look back and be like, bro, why did I stress the fuck out? I could have been grinding the void way harder. I hope that's the answer.
That's the thing also, I think this is a nice kind of trial period because we do have so many other things going on that once you graduate and I do whatever the fuck I end up doing.
Yeah, it's just improved my strength.
And we hit the ground completely running now that we already know how to sprint. It's going to be kooky.
That's true, yeah, we're going to be way more equipped. Huh. Well, that's if we don't get banned. Perfect transition. You know I'm the king. Because what we're about to talk about now is what just happened recently on the
current
on the Purple website. You feel me? I had to bust
Purple
out.
Nation.
I knew we was about to be talking shit on the Purple website, you know. So I had.
We're
to
on
bust
YouTube
it out.
talking shit on Twitch.
And then we be on Twitch talking shit on YouTube.
We on Twitch talking shit on YouTube.
We just shiesty, yo. It doesn't
listen,
matter.
I'm a triple Libra, so you kind of have to expect it when you come
Well,
to
yeah.
the wood.
Basically, for those who don't know, the new streamer thing is like, all right, we're going to watch TV together. And then people just literally watch TV with their chat. And that's like it. And you react. And it's kind of lit, honestly. I actually enjoy watching some shows.
Yeah, I like the idea of watch parties. But like also, I feel like that's a more like intimate setting than like a Twitch stream. And also, the DMCA shit is on the whole other side of the coin to that shit. Like,
yeah, we're going to get into it. So basically... Yeah, like I was saying, people watch Avatar, they watch Hunter x Hunter, they watch fucking MasterChef, Hell's Kitchen. It's a pretty fun time. I like to watch the MasterChef personally. I don't really watch Avatar. I've already finished it, so it's like kind of boring. I'm not a rewatch Andy, so I don't really like rewatching shows.
Yeah, I don't feel
I love new shit only. I'm fucking weird. But yeah, so
Where's
it's like...
the new Solar Opposite season?
True. Justin Roiland, get on your shit, bro. Or I'll smack you up and with some Szechuan sauce, and then I'll fucking baster you. But yeah, anyways, like, so people are just watching TV, you know, slapping dick, being lazy, doing content. I mean, I don't consider it lazy because eventually there is going to be somebody that's really good at it and that blows us away with some new innovative idea based around it. And then I'm going to be like, that person ain't lazy. That person's a game changer. But it's like for now, it is technically lazy content.
Has is just something different to do than like the ability to produce something original and enjoyable.
Yeah, and basically,
I feel like they've kind of
the big nail that just came through was, I mean, they were getting away with it for about a month.
Yeah, I feel like the lifespan of Twitch meta is like when they transition from like larvae to like fully formed.
It's crazy watching it live. Like
it's either like hot tubs, pools, and beaches becomes a category, or Amaranth gets banned off of every platform. And you want to know what happened? Hot tubs became a category.
True.
And you want to know what happened?
It died.
Copyright said, fuck you.
Basically, Pokimane, if you don't know her, then
you
probably don't even care about this conversation in the first place.
You wouldn't know.
But she got banned for watching
basically
Avatar.
The token girl of the like Princess Peach of Twitch got banned.
Yeah, basically. Oh, okay. Puppy check, by the way. Puppy check. But yeah, basically, you know, the head honcho of the, you know, not the head honcho, but the OG top, like, female streamer got banned for watching Avatar. And that basically set the fucking, you know, big boy sniper onto all these other streamers. And basically now it's going to get banned as content. And it kind of pisses me off because this is the thing that sucks about Twitch. All these great ideas happen. Everybody meet Sylvester, by the way. Our new little puppy. He's
teething.
He's a bit teething right now. And you better be good for the podcast.
It's okay.
Yeah. So basically, they ban, you know, they're going to start banning people for it. And it's kind of sad because, like Rose was saying, it's a larvae, bro. It's barely...
the meta just formed.
The meta just was created.
It just became consumable.
And it could be something so fire. Because I know a lot of people watch people sleep.
Sleep streams
because they have, like, social anxiety issues and you have no friends type beat.
I feel like watch parties are a good format. And, like, they're nice for community building, too. Especially a show that, you know, either you worked on or, like, your friend worked on or you really enjoy. Can you stop doing that?
Okay, he hates... Look at that. He's hating on Twitch, too. He said, fuck
he said, fuck Twitch.
But it's just sad. Twitch basically gets a great meta thing going for the internet. A whole new vibe. And then it either immediately gets rule breaking or it ends up in the global news. And then they just...
And then they shoot. Like, who the fuck is Twitch?
Why the hell are these bitches showing tits on Twitch? There's kids on there. And then,
I just want to throw ass and make money.
And then basically, boom, they hit a ban hammer. And that's what's going to happen with the DMCA content. And it's annoying because you can't stream music. You can't stream TV. Yeah, so you know what that does? You can't go outside. If you go in the city, you're gonna hear TVs. You're gonna hear fucking music.
Walking down the boardwalk,
you shouldn't be allowed to own
the
sounds.
street in
like,
the city.
It's getting ridiculous.
You get copyright.
How the fuck can you own air, bro?
How am I supposed to mute? Yeah, how do you own like? I understand owning intellectual property because it is a problem when someone like steals your shit and
rebrands it for money. Yeah. The thing is, if you're not like intentionally being like, all right, I'm just gonna play only this song over and over again to milk the money, like no.
Yeah. Like you walk down the street and you hear fucking like Justin Bieber or some shit. It's like,
who has to pay for that?
Atlantic's
That's the thing that baffles me.
I don't know who he's trying to do.
So if I'm walking past a club, is that considered that's paid for through the copyright? Because
what if they're playing fucking In the Ghetto by Skrillex and J Balvin, and I'm like, I started doing the Fortnite emote.
I want a Skrillex album this year, by the way.
I started doing the fucking Fortnite emote, and they're like, "Fuck you, voice."
Muted your stream. Now you're banned.
Your VOD is muted, and you have a strike.
And if you go past a fucking NFL game, dude, that's like asking your shit to get deleted. You can't even go into a sports bar with the fucking stream, and that's sad because there's so much untapped potential. Like, it really sucks that these fucking board of directors can really, literally own air.
Yeah, it's like, that's the thing, is like, regardless of what platform you're on Twitch.
It's and that's so, the thing between... They really try to, I mean, they're making their money out of nothing, and it's really sad. Because it's like, alright, true to some extent, your art is, like, your piece of work, but it's like, bro, you don't own segments of the earth at all times. Like, you can't control somebody playing a song. Especially like a media share. Like, say someone donates $3. They put a video that's a song. Well, you want me to ban every single song possible? Like, that's kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no possible way they could ever figure it out. And like, you're going to ban live streaming, period? Like, fuck that. We'll find a way. But it's just sad that it's just an untapped meta. Like, who knows what TV streams would be like in the future. Like, there could be, tons of different, great moments with streamers. But it's fucking cringe. Fuck that. I'm pretty much, hyped to still be on their stream. And it's not really Twitch's fault in this instance. It's more the DMCA people. But it's like, bro, who do we talk to? Do we talk to the government? Do we talk to fucking the landlord of the internet? Which, I mean, who is that truly? Like, in China, I'm sure it's different. Like, you probably can stream whatever you want sound-wise.
Like, big tech is one thing, and, like, the people that own tech companies is one thing. But, like, the social influence of tech and, like, especially social
I've watched 2 videos recently, right? And one of them was about mental health in fucking, like, that we just watched before this fucking podcast with the mental health and podcasts and shit. That blew me away because now I'm rethinking everything I've ever seen on the internet with mental health.
Everything that we consume now, regardless of whether or not it's a genuine interaction or it's actually staged or not, it's made to be sensationalized so that it can be consumed. Like, regardless of what you're watching. Someone always making... That's something that I learned a little while ago that has also kind of changed my perspective, is everyone is making money on everything you look at. Somebody
is literally making it.
And behind everything you see, there's some kind of incentive, regardless of whether or not it's benign or malignant, it's good or bad, or, it wants a lot.
They're playing it up to an algorithm. That's one thing I never thought about.
Something's getting played into an algorithm, all the time. Everything you see.
So basically, if they want to make their persona sad, they can do that.
Yeah.
But, like, humans didn't have that power, like, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, if you were the sad kid...
You have so much control over
you had to do a lot more work.
It's
but, like, now
scary,
you can just post a few fucking Tumblr quotes, and you're, like, the sad kid on the block.
Yeah, this fucking video...
and you can shape your whole life in a way that's not possible.
About how, like, Tumblr and, like, shit would romanticize and shit, how that influenced how the, like, our generation and shit consumes media like that, and it was very,
like, imagine if someone watched all of our podcasts, they would have a great understanding of our mental, like, our head tops, like, no cap,
the way that we think about things,
the way we speak, the way we've evolved about talking about shit. Like, I'm sure I've said dumb shit.
The development, that's a huge part of it too.
It's just really crazy. And the other video I saw, though, that was really interesting, I honestly forgot. Moral of the fucking story, though, the internet is shaping to be pretty fucking crazy. This TV shit is crazy. Like, these companies need to understand that live streaming and YouTube is the future. No one gives a fuck about cable.
Yeah, and that's something I feel like such a disconnect between even, like, the generation right above us, like, people that are, like, in their 30s, 40s.
No, I disagree with that sentiment because my mom barely watches TV.
I didn't even finish my sentence. The disconnect that I have is, like, a lot of the things that we do is, like, independent. And a lot of the stuff that I make is, like, independent people. Like, people that made everything that I'm watching.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
No.
Sylvester, please do not.
Fucking...
Our puppy's about to knock you guys onto the floor.
Cool.
Come here, buddy.
That, I feel like I would rather watch something that was made by, like, people that I know or, like, friends of my friends. Something like that.
So you're talking about it's like more personal.
Yeah, I don't feel like watching, fucking Seinfeld.
I don't know.
Like, I want to watch.
I disagree with that.
I want to watch someone that I know is like a person, like someone that I, like would talk to if I passed them. Not like on some head.
I still like the I like the.
I prefer watching like smaller people.
You like smaller, so you just like more smaller ideas.
And I mean that's a preference probably, but I feel like that's something that's way more common.
I like seeing how trendy things can get though nowadays. Like it's kind of cool, like that.
That's why I still watch like Miskiff.
Like the fact that like
because I consider him like a kingpin now of like social
he really
trends,
is
especially on Twitch. He's a huge like
things blow up.
This is the meta and the joysticks like the metas, and this is Miskiff.
Every top streamer, what the fuck are you talking about? It's their job. That's the job. It's fucking crazy. But moral of the story is, the internet is shaping to be a new brain. Like we're gonna have new brains compared to people not with the shit. Up. Yeah, it really is, because looking at how just the internet booms shit that we've never even cared about before, and we now care about it. Like
they're talking.
Think about this: without the internet, no one would give a fuck about the Australia wildfires. We wouldn't even know.
I mean, we'd find out like weeks later.
If there was no technology at all, even in general. If we were just on some cave shit.
Well, that's the thing. The word technology has very broad meaning because, like, technically, like, sending a letter is a form of technology.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there.
Oh! I'm going to take him out before he falls down, but if he signs off the podcast, goodbye, y'all.
Well, yeah, I'm about to wrap up this beautiful show.
Sylvester
anyway.
says
As
bye,
you can tell,
guys.
we got a puppy now. I'll explain that real quick, and then I'll end up here.
Yeah.
Basically, guys, like,
I'll be quick, just give me a second.
January 1st came around. If you guys watch and you really, really know me on stream and shit, you know I'm not really into Christmas, not really into, Halloween or anything, but New Year's Eve is my shit. And for me, this year, I wanted to really, I wanted to get my dog, bro. I've always wanted a dog, and, I love the responsibility aspects. I love, like, you really get to see this thing grow. It's just a lot to it. And, yeah, I just got him on January 1st from, Family Connect, and it was good. His name's Sylvester. He's chill. Golden fucking bear, honestly. He's a big fucking gold bear, like the motherfucker on the cereal box, but in dog form. He's a German Shepherd, big fucking teeth, ready to slash a motherfucker. Like, he's awesome, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I feel like, big puppy vibes, big fucking paw vibes, bro. Void basement shit, yo. I'll see you guys at the food competition on the 16th, which will be the same day this is uploaded, which I'm a fucking idiot. I keep forgetting. And, yeah, that's pretty much fucking it. This has been another solocast. We're going to have a guest next show as long as COVID kind of dies, and that's pretty much it. We're going to take this year by the fucking balls. We're going to grip them shits. We're going to rip them the fuck off. We're going to do this shit. We're going to get our fucking content up. We're going to get our music up. We're going to get our fucking vibes up. Rose are going to look cute. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sylvester's a legend. He's going to be along the journey. You're going to see him grow if you watch my streams. And I'm sure he'll even do some crazy shit in the podcast, He's
definitely gonna eat an SD card or some shit.
But yeah, guys, fuck Twitch for
fuck
not
every
fighting.
Platform.
Basically, why I say fuck
Check
Twitch
on your friends.
is because they should be fighting these motherfuckers at the DMCA.
Yeah, like, I feel like, because also once
in the same way,
once Amazon bought Twitch, listen, I'm gonna lay some facts down. I knew it was game over once Amazon was bought by Twitch, because that's the same shit that happened to YouTube with Google. They introduced Google Plus in the comments, and it was game over from there. Because from once the, not like the grassroots part of the organization, but like once fucking it becomes Google less about the people and more about the us, like the
basically once you're fighting
the whole, once you're fighting against the whole and the handshakes and the NDAs and the people whose names you don't know because they're redacted from a contract, that's when like shit starts to die and like
once
shit starts to go
millions
down.
move.
Yeah, once you start moving numbers for real.
Because YouTube low-key is a monopoly, but that's a whole nother conversation for another solo
That's another podcast.
Moral of the story, Sylvester is the best part of life right now.
Sylvester is the best.
And our food competition and the other big things we got heading away. I'll see you guys on stream soon enough. I'm definitely streaming weekends still, but the weekdays are going to go back to a slow pace. As I said, I'm in my last semester of college. But then I'll never have to give it that shit up again. I can stream when I want because I'm the fucking big man. Now I do what I want. Hey, and I cannot wait to see the music this year from our scene. Cannot wait to play the games on stream. Cannot wait. Even Wise Boy dropped the album, pussy. And fucking Slumps dropped the fucking album. And fucking Devin dropped the fucking album. And fucking Drew dropped the fucking everybody dropped the fucking album. Balls, you dropped the fucking album. So yeah, Big Mac dropped the fucking album. Yeah. Peace out, yo. Happy solocast. I missed my guests. We're gonna have plenty though.
It's okay.
And I'll see you then.
Yeah.